Hey, Scorpion.
Yeah?
You know, they call me Sub-Zero because I could freeze stuff. How come they call you Scorpion?
Well, I was born in November.
What's up, fellow collectors? Today I am talking about the Mortal Kombat exclusive Sub-Zero with the kind of icy, glowy kind of look, I guess you would say. Forgot what exactly it's called. But, you know, you got Sub-Zero in here looking very cool, all iced out. He's got a little ice ball and a couple daggers down at the bottom. Looking very cool inside the packaging with the Mortal Kombat Dragon logo on the back here. On the back here you get to see a picture of what the figure doesn't look like, because this is old packaging that they used for the first series of the Mezco figures. None of this represents what you're actually getting on the inside, which I think is kind of sad that Mezco, you know, they're just finding ways to redistribute the same figure, in my opinion. And we've already seen two forms of Sub-Zero. This is the third, with the same molding, same paint job, really. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and open this guy up and review it. Alright, I got this figure opened up, and right out of the package, the arm broke off right at the elbow there. And that's really unfortunate because I had a feeling that maybe, you know, they wouldn't have this problem. A lot of times with this clear plastic, it ends up becoming very, very easily breakable when there's no paint or anything kind of reinforcing it, and that's exactly what happened to the Sub-Zero. Surprisingly, I didn't have it happen to the Ice Clone Sub-Zero, but it happened to him, and it's really disappointing because this is, you know, it broke off in such a way that I'm going to have to completely super glue it and not have access to be able to bend his arm around, and, you know, that limits a lot of really cool poses that you have the ability to do with him, and it really sucks. You know, it is what it is, and I think it kind of varies from figure to figure, but still, you shouldn't have this problem right out of the package. Good thing for you inbox collectors watching this. You're probably like, ha, that guy opened his stuff up. I never opened mine up. He comes with 2 ice daggers and 2 open grip additional hands. You can actually fit the dagger into his hand very well, and you can pop off the hand very easily from the arm and pop it back in. Just like that, and now he's ready to, you know, stab you right in the neck. He also comes with this ice ball extra accessory, which we also saw with the Ice Clone version of Sub-Zero, although this one looks like it's painted a little bit differently. It's got some frosting effect right on the top, which I think looks better than the original. Now on his open grip hand, there's a little peg here, and there's a, you know, a little spot to plug it in. You can plug that right in there, and bam, he holds onto it pretty well. If he could actually, you know, use it with his arm. It's really unfortunate. It really sucks. I'm gonna have to super glue this. Not cool, Mezco. You know, as far as articulation goes, you got a nice 360 here at the upper arm, nice ball hinge at the elbow, ball hinge at the wrist. You got a nice neck pivot. You know, the suit completely limits the waist articulation. You can kick out pretty far though, so that's pretty good. Got a nice ball hinge knee and some ankle pivots so you can get him into a couple cool poses. Now I really do enjoy the detail on this figure. I think this icy blue, you know, with the on the arms and on the face mask does make him stand out a little bit more than the regular Mezco Sub-Zero. And, you know, all of the detail all over his armor just looks great. The little daggers everywhere, the, you know, wrinkliness that they captured on his vest and his suit looks really good. All the way down to the shin guards there, they look really nice, and then also his gauntlets, they just look really good over this icy blue look to them. Then on the back here, also look very nice. Happy about that. Now here's a comparison between all 3 Sub-Zeros we've gotten so far, and, you know, obviously my favorite is the original Sub-Zero. This is like a cool accessory to the original Sub-Zero, and this is kind of like a combination of both, it looked like. You know, it looked like they just took his armor and just put it on top of the Ice Clone variant. And there you go, it's the Sub-Zero on the far left. You know, I don't think it's really worth the extra money to pay for, you know, this exclusive variant of Sub-Zero unless you really, really enjoy it, or you're a hardcore Mortal Kombat action figure collector like I am. You know, I would just save your money if I was more of a casual collector. I would just pick up the original Mezco, Sub-Zero, and Scorpion figures, because honestly, the additional details really aren't doing a whole lot of justice to the figure. You know, I do like the ice ball accessory though that you get with him, and this is kind of like combining both of the figures into one. But you know, I still prefer the original Mezco Sub-Zero, and I think it's kind of silly that they keep recreating the same version of this figure just with different variants. And I think, you know, it's kind of a cheap way to kind of continue to sell the same product to people. And you know, I think it's going to really burn out their customer base if they keep doing this with every series. You know, in the second series we're already getting additional variants of every figure, and I think eventually people are going to kind of get wise to it and stop buying it. If they flood the market like this with the way that they're doing, I think it's going to turn off more people than it's going to want people to actually buy more of their figures. Check out my channel, guys. I do a ton of Mortal Kombat reviews on there. I also do other action figure lines like Halo, Mega Blocks. I also collect The Walking Dead and Star Wars, so check out my channel. I do animations at the beginning of every single review just to make you laugh. And I come out with videos every week, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys all in the next video, and thank you all for watching.